Okay, we're back. Hello, everybody. We're going to be playing some Gloomhaven. Let's start with that. Let me bring it back up. All right, here we go. Gloomhaven. Yeah, excited for this? Me too. Like I said, I love this game. I have yet to actually play in person. You know, the actual tabletop version of this game in person. I've played the tabletop version on Tabletop Simulator, like multiple times, and of course I've played this digital version. I don't know, probably 4 or 5 times now. Let's do normal. Permanent enhancements will affect all current and future mercenaries. Temporary enhancements will affect individual mercenaries and can be removed. 70% of original cost. The costs have also been replaced. Sure. What am I missing? Oh, guild name. All right. What should the guild name be? And the other question is, I mean, obviously I have to play 2 characters, but should I do 3 or 4 or just stick with 2? Because I'm fine with any of them. I'll let you decide, Cat, or whoever's in chat. Oh no! Oh yes. So let's start. Let's start with the guild name since we're here. What should the guild name be? Yep. Let's start with the name. Guild name. Come on. You wanted to go on this journey with me, so and let me know if I need to change either my audio or the game audio. I mean, right now it's only just playing some light music, but there is a narrator that will uh, narrate at least the scenario. Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers. I don't even know if that's going to freaking fit. We'll just do this. Picking Peters. Picking Peters. Or Pip. No, hold on. Wait. Peters. Peters. Pipers. Picked. Yeah, that's all that'll fit. Peters Pipers picked. Okay. Hold on. Pickled peppers. Okay. Pickled. Nope. Pick. Okay. Hold on. Pickled. No. Pep. P. Pickled peppers. All right. That's our guild name. Pickled peppers. Continue. All right. House rules. What do we got? Original. Yeah, the 2x, 0x modifier recommended. Advantage, disadvantage. Can't roll into a null modifier with advantage. God, why is the wording so fucking small? Okay, so that's a Frosthaven rule. Line of sight. Yeah, center of hex. Instead of just standard summon movement, no focus, move choice. Yep. Spawn monster gold drops. Spawn monsters will drop some gold. So I think that's the only things we're going to change. Oh, I'm embracing it. Don't worry. I embraced Peter's pickles that were pickled or peppered. Right. I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying. Yeah, why wouldn't they drop the gold? I know. But see, this one right here is the Gloomhaven uh, original rule is that spawned monsters or summoned monsters don't drop gold. So they changed it for Frosthaven. Yeah, I need to get these DLCs at some point. Because I liked the Jaws of the Lion characters. All four of them were cool in their own way, and I have yet to play any of the solo scenarios, even though I do have the solo scenarios for my in-person Gloomhaven and for Frosthaven. That's dumb. This game is already hard enough. You right. All right, start.
Welcome to the harsh lands of Gloomhaven, recruit. You think you have what it takes to become a mercenary out there on the edge of the world? We are paid to venture into the darkest forests of the region and to step into ancient crypts with the unmistakable stench of death and rotting flesh. Lovely places to earn a name for yourself. Be ready to face cutthroats, undead, fearsome tribes, and dreadful demons from other realms. You didn't find yourself as a mercenary without knowing how to crack a few skulls, did you?
Yeah, that was in reference to the gold drops. I figured it was. Appreciate the DLC info. Yeah, I need to get the DLC for this game. Before going into the harrowing wilderness surrounding Gloomhaven, you'll need at least 2 mercenaries in your party, brave or greedy enough to seek out adventures in exchange for gold. On your left, you'll find the party panel. Here you'll see the basic information on the mercenaries in your party. Click on the first character slot, open the roster panel. You can create, view, add mercenaries to the current party using the roster panel. Right now, it is looking as barren as the Kopernik Mountains. So best click on New Mercenary to create your first character. Alright, so next question is, do we want to do a 2-player, 3-player, or a full party? All four mercenaries. Good choice. Now remember, looks aren't everything. Mercs' ability cards are what define their actions in battle. You can click the starting abilities buttons, make sure blah blah blah. Yeah. That's my call. Come on. I'm comfortable with whatever, with either playing 2, 3, or 4. I've done it all with this game. So I played a full campaign with 2 characters. I played a full campaign with 4 characters by myself on playing the digital version. So I'm fine with, I mean, just to make things go a little bit quicker in each scenario, I can just do 2 players or two mercenaries. Do 3. You didn't mention that. Okay, let's do 3. All right, I'll do 3. Okay, so what 3? Or do 2? Okay, now see, I feel like I'm getting mixed signals. I need a final decision here. Craghart rock. Craghart does rock. Craghart was a fun character. Hey, welcome in. Don't take it for granted. Nice. Two or three. All right, 2 or 3. Let's just do 2. Make the game go a little bit quicker. All right, which 2 mercenaries? Give us 2. Okay, so the brute is pretty much your melee attacker. Goes in there, sword swinging. He's got 2 ranged abilities. He can throw out shields to shield himself. So he's pretty much the tank. The Tinkerer, if I remember, let's see. Tinkerers are quartral. I say this word every time. Quattral quatrils who are experts in crafting all manner of gadgets and elixirs, often using them as tools to brave the wilds, hoping to uncover ancient curiosities. One of the best starting classes to have in a larger party, he has a wide array of abilities that affect enemies and can help allies. His summons can also take away heat when the situation requires it. So he is a little bit weak for hit points anyway. He is a ranged attacker and kind of a healer. Excuse me. So he is a support class. Then you got the scoundrel, who's kind of like the rogue, also a melee attacker, and is actually her abilities. Actually, we can actually look at the starting cards. So like the single out, it's an attack 3, but then you can add 2 to the attack and gain an experience when the target is adjacent to any of your allies. So that turns into attack 5. That's a non-loss. I mean, a lot of her abilities are like that, where her attacks become stronger as long as the enemy is adjacent to an ally. She does have some poison abilities. She's got pretty quick movements, and obviously she loots a lot. Then you got the Cragheart, who I have actually never played the Cragheart, but I know he's got ranged abilities. He can throw obstacles. Yeah, I never played the Cragheart. I've had friends who played him. I always either play the Brute or the Spellweaver, because Spellweaver is cool as a mage. She can sit back and just, and especially at, I think it's her level 9 card, the Inferno. That is chef's kiss. Light everything on fire in the room. So awesome. Let them roll for it. Yeah, nice. And then you got Mind Thief, who I actually these two characters I have never played, the Cragheart and the Mind Thief. I've never played the Mind Thief. And all the times I've played this game, I've never played these two. The Mind Thief can throw out augmentations, I believe it is, that can kind of help. Yeah, so like this can I bring this up? No. So it's on your melee attacks, I gain a shield. So that's for the end of the round. This one I add to all of my attacks, and I think at a higher level, one of his higher level cards, depending on how many negative conditions are on an enemy, he does a certain amount of damage. Play as the Cragheart and the Mind Thief. I mean, I'll do it. I'll try it. All right, let's do it. So let's do Cragheart. What shall the Cragheart's name be? Let's try it. This is going to be an interesting playthrough. What shall we name the Cragheart? And if we want to do puns, we can do puns. It's whatever. It's. I mean, I earned the name Cragheart because I hurt my friends with him, but you can name him whatever. Cragheart. That's a good one. I like that. See, I will say this. I'm not good at coming up with like pun names for characters. So I'm fine if you guys want to come up with a pun name, or just we want to name them, I don't know, Rocky or something like that. Yep, Rocky. Okay. I was like, that's honestly like the first word name that came to my mind. So, all right, Rocky it is. All right, so now we get to pick our personal quests, and that's what they unlock. So this personal quest, we got to own 2 head items, 2 chest items, 2 feet items, 3 arms or 3 hand items, and 4 small items. That'll unlock three spear. God, quartermaster is probably one of my favorites as well. And then this one is complete one quest in each of the following areas. So Gloomhaven, Dagger Forest, Lingering Swamp. So essentially complete one quest in all the zones, and that'll unlock the TriStar or the Elementalist. Several names of puns. The punch for Craggy that I started with. That took a year of trial and error to get to. He has rock hard abs on. Watch out for his massive boulders. All right, do we want to unlock the Quartermaster or the Elementalist? Both are good characters. The Quartermaster is primarily a melee attacker, and then the Elementalist is a ranged attacker and uses the elements to enhance his abilities. I feel like this one would be, yeah, own all types of required gear, complete one quest in each of the areas of the map. Both of them will probably take a pretty long time to do. Especially this one because you have to buy all these items. Sorry, I'm just taking something right now. I know that cuts off the music. Follow your heart. I don't know. Okay. All right. Let's. You know what? Let's do the own all required items. Let's do that one. Rocky has joined the party. All right. That's one merc sorted, but you'll need a minimum of 2. Yes, I know. Click on the secondary slot. Okay. New mercenary. Mind thief. All right. What should we name the mind thief? Kibble? Okay. All right, Kibble it is. Kibble and Rocky. The what was our guild name? Pickled Peppers? Kibble. Oh, he unlocks Doomstalker and Night Shroud. God, those are 2 good ones too. Complete 2 different scenarios in the Lingering Swamp. Okay. Oh, and then unlock Fading Lookout and follow it to its conclusion. Oh, dude, that's a long quest line. Complete 3 different scenarios in the Dagger Forest, then unlock the Foggy Thicket. So both of these are going to take a long time too. Yeah, no argument. Kibble it is. No argument. Yeah, Doomstalker's real good, but so is Night Shroud. And then again, another one. Night Shroud is your melee attacker. Doomstalker is a ranged attacker. Who did we picked? I already forgot who I picked. I picked 3 spears. I picked the quartermaster. So let's. Yeah, Doomstalker. Doomstalker was so much fun. Although Night Shroud's pretty fun too because at higher levels, I think I can't remember the card, but I think you can instantly kill a normal enemy as long as there's darkness, which is kind of nice. I mean, it takes a minute to set up, but still, it's like that's one less enemy on the battlefield. You know what? Let's do ranged. Let's do Doomstalker. Kibble has joined the party. All right. Before heading out on your first quest, you should gear up. After all, it's your first time out in the open. You'll notice each mercenary has a modest stash of gold. It's encouraged to take that money over to the merchant shop, spend it on anything you might want to keep. Access the merchant shop. What's up, merchant? Remember, each mercenary has his or own personal stash of gold. both were great options in all fairness. That's true. I mean, they're all great. And I will say this. So again, out of all the times I've played Gloomhaven, I, I personally have never played Crackheart or Mind Thief, like I've said. And out of the locked classes, I have never played Sawbones. That is the only class I have never played. So I don't even know. I know one of my friends told me because she played it with her family, her parents, their copy of Gloomhaven, and she kind of told me what Sawbones does, but that was for me. That was like 6 years ago at this point, so I have forgotten. All right, when ready, click on the world map. All right, so for Cragheart, so we got headpieces, chess pieces. Okay, so definitely for Kibble, we want the poison dagger. I feel like that. Because since he's the melee, kind of the melee attacker, and Crockhart is kind of a ranged melee-ish attacker. So I think Poison Dagger would be good for him. Okay, then we got small items. And uncatchable, if you have any recommendations, I'm all ears, of course. I'm not going to be like, well, I'm only going to play it my way. No, if you have any good idea or good combos, I'm all ears. Ooh, I'm the only one who lost you. Oh, did we lose connection for a minute? See, for Cragheart, especially with these two characters, since I've never played them. That's true. Dirt Tornado. That's right. Yeah, he can be built for either ranged or melee. When attack, consider any times 2 modifier to be a 0 instead. There's boots of striding and then wing shoes, which give me jump. Yeah, that is the card you and Drew always talk about. That's right. You know what? I'm going to do the minor power potion for Cragheart for Rocky. Kibble's got the poison dagger. You know what? I'm going to give him the iron helmet. And I think he has enough. I'll give him both the iron helmets for now. Okay, so they're both good. All right, back to the world map. All right. Gloomhaven isn't known for its well-mannered folk and good Samaritans, but there's a lot to gain from its city streets. You can choose to partake in city encounters by clicking this button below. It's encouraged that you do so, or do this whenever you're in the city, as it often gives you good rewards. You're right. If you ever find a quest that looks too hard or one you've repeatedly failed to complete, quit the game. I'm just kidding. The Temple of the Great Oak can grant you its blessing. For a fair price, of course. You can choose to access the temple below. The first quest location is marked just north of Gloomhaven. Yeah, always the helmet. You're right. You'll see it flagged with this icon. As you progress, more quest locations will appear across the map. To keep track of them, you can use the quest log on the right side of the screen. Click on the black burrow or the entry quest log to select the quest. You can embark upon the quests with up to 4 mercenaries, but the more mercs you bring, the more dangerous the quest will be. Once you set up for a quest, you won't be able to change the members of your party until you return to Gloomhaven. Yep, I know that. So if we click on that, so then this will show, well, I'll just let the game explain. Now might be a good time to go through the mercenaries' ability cards' inventory, make sure they're battle ready. In the quest description, you can see the enemies you'll face. Hovering over them will reveal their stats. So we got a bandit archer with a health of 5, attack of 2, ranged attackers, bandit guards, health of 6, and then, yay, living bones that have shields and target 2 always because they're buttholes. All right, anyway. Then there is a reward and 1 treasure chest. And then the objective for Black Barrow is to kill all enemies in all rooms. But let's go... how much is it for... Oh, it is 10. Mercenaries will be blessed every time they go with a donation of 10 gold to the Temple of Great Oak. We'll gain 2 additional ×2 modifiers. Remember, each mercenary has his own personal stash. Yep. So you know what? Rocky is going to donate. Rocky's going to go into this very first mission with more blesses. Or with more crits. All right, let's do a city encounter. All right. Ah, the Sleeping Lion. Surely there is no better place to get a drink and relax after clearing out some dank dungeon. Well, we haven't yet, but sure. On this particular occasion, though, you are approached by a heavily scarred Inox. She sits at your table and pushes forward a piece of paper. An interested party would like to hire you to steal a valuable figurine from a residence in the battlements, she says matter-of-factly. The details are on the paper. Meet me in the back alley in 2 days' time after the job is done. Why do I shudder at the mention of living bones? Are they that bad? It's been years. They're annoying because of their shield 1, and then if they can, they will attack multiple targets every single time. Alright, so do we accept this mysterious job? You can handle anything. Or incredulously explain she must have the wrong people and... Yeah, of course it cut out. All right, let's accept the mysterious job. Oh my god. All right, well, there's a map of Gloomhaven. Okay, world map. There we go. All right. Black Burrow. Well, I keep cutting in and out. Hopefully we're back okay. Before I get too carried away. Whoops. No. Black Burrow. All right. Let's travel.
Everyone needs to eat. Whatever your reason for coming to Gloomhaven, out here on the edge of the world, that simple fact is never going to change. A mercenary can't fight on an empty stomach. So when Jexera, a Valrath woman wearing a red cloak and enough gold jewelry to keep you fed for a decade, approaches you in the Sleeping Lion and offers to pay you 10 gold coins to track down a thief and retrieve some stolen goods, well, seems like as good an excuse as any to sober up and start paying off your tab. This thief has taken some important documents, says the red-skinned merchant, her tail whipping about in agitation. I don't care what you do to him. Just bring back what is mine.
Can you guys hear the narrator okay? I should have asked that after he started speaking.
Based on Jexera's description, it was easy enough to knock around a few alley thugs. and get a location of the thieves' hideout. You don't find yourself as a mercenary way out in Gloomhaven without knowing how to crack a few skulls. So your target is the Black Barrow. Sounds like
a lovely place. All right, and then we do a road event. All right. Walking a path between a small grove and a steep cliff, you suddenly find yourself facing a massive group of felled trees blocking the road. The placement of trees seems odd, and you have a wary, suspicious feeling about the whole situation. Do we clear the trees from the road? It is the best way through and will help other travelers. Or do we take the time to find a way around the trees? What are we doing here? Do we clear the trees or just go around them? Your choice. No, come on. No. I played this game enough. I kind of remember majority of these encounters. So I want to see you bumble about. All right, fine. Let's take our time. You head into the underbrush of the grove and get around a felled trees, but it's rough going. The growth is very dense, and there are quite a few prickly thorns to contend with. Each character starts the next scenario suffering 2 damage. Good times. That sucks because I think the Mind Thief already starts with like 6 hit points.
Is easy enough to find. A short journey past the new market gate, and you see it jutting out on the edge of the corpse wood, looking like a rat under a rug.
Exactly what you want right away. Right?
Moving closer, you see the mound is formed from a black earth. Own entrance presents a worn set of stone stairs leading down into the darkness. As you descend, you gratefully notice light emanating from below. Unfortunately, the light is accompanied by the unmistakable stench of death. You contemplate what kind of thieves would make their camp in such a horrid place as you reach the bottom of the steps. Here, you find your answer. A rough group of cutthroats who don't seem to have taken very kindly to your sudden appearance. One in the back matches the description of your quarry.
All right, now we do battle goals. 2 battle goals. All right, so. All right, reveal a room tile by opening a door on your turn during a scenario, which is easy to do because I think there's 1, 2, 3 rooms in this scenario. Your health at the end of the scenario is equal to 2 or less. No, let's reveal a room. All right, then kibble. Have 1 or more monsters present on the map at the beginning of every round during the scenario. Gain 7 or fewer experience points during the scenario. Man, both of them you get 2 perk points. Let's do... Oh, calm down. Excuse me. This one. There we go. All right. Did I pick the right... Yeah, gain 7 or fewer experience points. All right, let's try it. Let's go. Whoops.
Every day we get people stupid enough to hand-deliver their valuables to us, grins one of the larger bandits, unsheathing a rusty blade. We'll be killing you now. Joke's on them. If you had any valuables, you probably wouldn't be down here in the first place.
Right? Alright, let's see if I can remember the controls. What is to... Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's just 3 rooms. And then you walk into this room, there's like a bookshelf, and there's like this little path here with like archers in the back. and some bones up here in the front. So, all right, let's see what we got for Crackheart. Let's see, attack 3, target all adjacent enemies. All adjacent allies suffer 2 damage. Okay, that's a burn card though. And then all allies suffer 1 damage. Sealed 2 affect all allies. Interesting. Okay, heal 4, range 2. Okay. Yes, he's already at 4 hit points. Because it's 6. Alright, anyway. Move 2. All adjacent allies and enemies suffer damage. Attack 3 and immobilize. Come on. Okay. On the next 6 melee attacks targeting you, gain retaliate. Crater is an attack 3, range 3. All adjacent allies and enemies suffer 1 damage. Move 4, jump. All adjacent and enemies and allies suffer 1 damage. Okay. Avalanche is an attack 4, but it's a loss. Then it can create 2 single hex obstacles. On your next 4 ranged attack targets, gain attack target. Wow. Getting experience for each of them. And then a move 3. Then Dirt Tornado. As a attack 1, range 2, muddle all allies and enemies in the targeted area. And then Massive Boulder. Range 3, attack 3, range 3. All allies and enemies suffer damage. Adjacent to the target suffer damage. And then a move 4. Okay, let's put you here. Let's start with this one for our top action. Because I can attack him and then these 2 guys will suffer, but I need to go kind of fast, maybe. Then a move 2, 1, 2. And then all adjacent allies and enemies suffer 1 damage. So let's go to 29. All right. You got an attack 3, add 2. This one. So an attack 3, add +2 attack and gain experience for each negative condition on the target. Now, I'm trying to figure out. My question is, go ahead and move him up. As if, say, an enemy has 2 negative conditions, would this turn into essentially an attack plus, or add 4 to the attack, and then gain 2 experience for each, and then gain a negative condition on the target? So it's like you get a +2 attack for every negative condition, and you get an experience point. I'm gonna have to keep an eye out on that. Attack 1, range 2, stun. I'm too far away. I'm at range 3, so I can't use that one. Oh, and I got a heal 2 self. Okay. Attack 4, range 5, disarm. That's a lost card. That makes sense. Loot 1. Ooh, invisible. Okay, interesting. I did not look at their other cards before I came in. Oops. All right, Scurry. Move 3, attack 1. Okay. Loot 2. Attack 2, push. Move 4, attack 2. Loss. Attack 2, add 1. Add +1 attack for each negative condition on the target. Yeah, for each negative condition. So if they got 2 or 3 negative conditions, this could be an attack 5. Holy smokes. Okay. Then an augment. So on your melee attacks, heal 2 self for the rest of the round, or for the rest of the scenario, or until I decide to get rid of it. Attack 1 when another augment is played, discard this card. Let's play this one. Give us a little bit more attacks. I didn't even look at some of these bottom ones. Force one enemy within range 5 to perform an attack 2 range 0, targeting another enemy with you controlling the action. That's a non-loss. Oh, damn. Ooh. Okay. Force one enemy within range 4 to perform a move 1. So you can essentially move them into a trap or something. Gain shield for the round. Attack 1. Move forward, jump. If you end the movement in the same hex you started in, perform muddle. Target all enemies moved through. Okay, that's almost like Brute's. What's that one where he's got the move forward, jump, attack 2, but they get if you use Warhammer, you can stun them. Someone a plague rat and then a move 4. Man, kind of want to do this just to have them. You know what? Let's go at 75 and see what happens. Okay, in selection. All right, move 2, attack 3, move 3, attack 2. Oh, because they're just guards. That's right. The elite is this guy that's in red. Okay, so me first. So let's do this one, which is going to be this guy, because all allies, which there's no allies adjacent to him, and enemies adjacent to so these guys will both suffer 1 damage. All right, confirm target. Attack 3. Hiya! All right, 2 got through. Not bad, not bad. All right, then let's move up, and damage. Okay, that may have been dumb, but that's where we're at. Yep, that was dumb. He's going to move around. Oh, God. Ooh. Okay, Mind Thief. Hold on. So if I... Okay, skip attack. Wait. No! Okay, I need to figure out how to do that to make... Okay, well, I messed that up. That's right, the learning curve. I have not, like I said, I've never played with these two, and especially on this, the digital version, I've forgotten how the card abilities work. All right, well then we can do this one. So let's have you confirm target. You, my good sir, will attack this guy. Okay, not bad. Not bad. There is a restart round. Well, that's all right. We're moving forward. I did. I didn't. Well, I didn't click skip. I clicked skip attack. So did I? Okay. I'll lose a card only in round 2. Really? Come on. The augment is active? Oh. On your melee attacks, add +2 to the attack. Oh. Okay. All right, well, I mean, that works. Cool. So the symbol of the top portrait. Yep, thank you. I just now noticed that. All right. At least someone's paying attention. Well, okay. Attack 3, range 3, but then that's a push. But they're all next to me. I kind of do need the heal. Ooh, wait, hold on. What is this? Target all adjacent enemies. Target all enemies up to 2 hexes away instead. Oh, okay. Yeah, but this is an attack 3, target all enemies. Let's do that. It is a lost card, but... And then, where's that heal? Let's do this. Hopefully we can get that off. Okay. So this is active right now. And I want to go after 13 so I don't get wrecked. That's a heal 2 self. Let's see, hold on. Turn camera. We go 1, 2. Can end up there. So let's do the move 2, heal 2, but then let's do... Attack 2, move 3, attack 1. Let's go 27. All right, let's see what happens. 15. Damn. All right, well, crack heart, Rocky, it was nice knowing you. All right, let's, well, they're going to poison, aren't they? Well, that don't matter. All right, let's go ahead and heal. For all the good it'll do. All right, let's see what happens. I don't need to do that because there's no one... There's already attacking all 3. Let's see what happens. Confirm attack. Well, I got rid of one of them. What is happening? Oh, there's no adjacent allies, so skip ability. In her turn. Oh, God. Yeah, they get a shield, and then they'll attack 3 poison. Damn it. That's a card pitch. Well, off to a great start. Okay, move 3, move 3. That's an attack with a loss anyway. Move 2, move 2. Move 5, jump. Attack 3. Okay, let's get rid of that one, I guess. This is horrible. Well, that's right, he's got a shield 2 now. Damn you guys. Well. Interesting. So move 3s. Wheel. All right. Let's move up 2. Heal 2. Yeah, at least Mind Thief's at full health. Let's go ahead and attack him for 3. Okay, Mind Thief. Let's see if we can... That's a lost card. I don't want to do that just... well... I guess I could just do a basic 2 on this guy. And sorry, this usually doesn't take me this long because I'm usually quicker at this because of all the other characters I've played. So sorry this is taking me a minute. Let's do scurry. Let's go 8. Maybe we can do... First time looking at these cards. It's fine. Alright. Okay, he's going at 50. So let's do... No. Move 3. I'm trying to remember. I think there's archers in this room. I think there's archers in the back and bandits up here. But with 2 people, I forgot what the numbers were. So... You know what? Yeah, we're just going to go here. Confirm movement. Okay, skip movement. Attack this guy. Alright, got him. Yeah, I really wish the camera would stop automatically turning. That's annoying. Now just skip movement. Get him some gold. Cragheart can loot those. And skip attack. Alright, now, if I long rest, do I have another heal? No. So is that heal 4, range 2, heal 2, range 3. Okay. And he only has a heal self. You know what? Wait, hold on. He's got invisible, doesn't he? Oh, but it's a bottom action. Damn. That's a move 4 jump. Oh, move 4. So we go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's move 4. Okay, and come on. Okay, we're back. All right. So what does the archer do? Okay, so bandit guard's going to move for attack 1. He's going to move up 1 and attack at a range of 5. 1, 2, 3. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If he moves up 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then these guys are moving up 4 and attacking 1. I could just pull these guys in here, essentially. So you know what? Let's go ahead and back up. And then just skip attack. Okay. Yeah, you guys come in, attack him. Yep. Heh, missed me. Be gentle. Well, that's gentle enough. Alright, heal, which will just get rid of the poison. I need to keep that heal. And that one. Damn, I should have activated this on your 6. On the next 6 melee attacks targeting you, gain retaliate. Now we're off to a great start. Round 5 and I've already burned almost half of Cragheart's cards. Jeez. I'm gonna pull off 2 heals real quick. Oh god. Let's see if I turn invisible. Maybe that'll pay off. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna have him heal himself twice real quick for a heal of 6, which will get him if he can go before they go. We'll get him back up. I guess I could do this movement and just do a basic attack because these guys don't have shields. So that'd be a move 4 jump if you end the movement in the same hex you started and perform a muddle. So I could go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then just do a basic attack 2 on this guy. All right, let's see. 14! Oh, that's the archer. Okay. He's going to move up, attack, and then create a trap. And then they're going to move out of range. Okay. Or to get within range, sorry. All right, so let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. Muddled. And then basic attack up 2. All right, not bad, not bad. Not bad. All right, you're going to move up. Oh, shit, there's 3 traps up there now. Really wish I had a shovel. Yeah, there's no shovel in Gloomhaven, though. All right. Let's go ahead and heal you. And heal you. All right. Okay, I feel a little bit better. But I also don't feel like I did a whole lot because I didn't attack those guys to get rid of an enemy. Wait, are they not moving? Wait, why wouldn't he... Hold on, I'm confused. If he's got the move, he's going to attack at range. Yeah, he will be disadvantaged either way, so he won't move. Okay. That checks out. That makes sense. Alright, so... Alright. Destroy 1 obstacle. Those are traps, not obstacles. That sucks. That's going to be interesting. Okay, I want to do this one, but I need to move. So let's... Let's go at 35. Actually, hold on, let's keep that one. Let's go, so I can move 3. Actually, I guess I don't. That one I could just do, let's just do a basic move. No, wait, what was, hold on. No, I wanted to do, whoops. I wanted to do the top action of this one, but I needed to move out of the way, so that's why I'm doing this one for the basic 2, so I can move back at least 1, attack him, and then make him suffer the damage. Hopefully. You on the other, oh, I need a short rest with this guy. Yep. Oh, damn. Well, yep, burn it. It's a move 3, attack 1. Okay. let's do that. And I need to, this is what I need. Force one enemy within, no, what was the movement? This one. Force one enemy within range 4 to perform a move 1. I kind of need to do that one like twice on this little shit up here to get rid of these traps. Okay, so if I do a basic move or basic attack of 2, because I don't want to burn this one just yet, especially with it only being attack 3, then let's use this one, bottom action, force with enemy within range 5. I might do that first, have him attack him. Well, actually, well, they're both very much 2 attack. Okay, let's see what happens. See, 8 and 35. We're going 68, so he's not moving. Attacking at a range of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Well, as long as I don't step inside that room this round, I should be okay. All right. What was I going to do with this guy? Ah, yes. So let's do this one here. Let's have you attack your bud. Well, it's a good thing I did that. Please die. Okay, well, he's gone. Okay. All right, Craghart. Loot 1. Well, I gotta do that anyway. That's gonna be a disadvantage. No, let's just do an attack 3. Okay, not bad. Not bad. It's good hit, good hit. What is he doing? He's attacking for 3, but he's immobilized. So you know what? We are going to be chickens and back up at least once. That way you can't hit nobody. You can't hit nobody. No one takes damage this round. Decent round. All right, no one's bleeding yet. Okay. Mind Thief, what do you got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, what is... Damn. Still too far away. Okay. 4. That's a loss, though. Okay, let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Don't have a ranged attack, do I? No, I don't. That's the only ranged attack he has, which is a loss, which makes sense because it's an attack for disarm. I see you avoiding damage. Yeah, well, it's because I don't know what to do with these characters. So I'm playing it just a tiny bit cautious. Give me the Brute and the Scoundrel. Fucking, I probably would already been in the 3rd room already. That's fine. It's fine. I'm having fun, especially playing with characters I have never played. I've seen other people playing them, of course, but me personally playing them is something new. The thing is, I'm still going to be too far away. I guess I could go later in the round to see if she moves up or something. So if she does move up, she's going to go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. She'd still be out of range unless she gets right here. I thought he had bottom range that stuns. I think I already used it. I did. It's right here, yeah. So he does have a bottom range that stuns, but it's only a range 2. So I have it. It's just the only card I've burned on his is his top attack that's arranged. But it's his bottom move to heal to self. So I think if I go later in the round, hopefully she can move up. And maybe we can attack her. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And if we can do this to push her back into that trap. But then that'll still leave these traps here. So let's try. No. We're going to go at 82 with him. And with Rocky, let's go with... That's an attack range. And then a move 3. Let's go at 61. Okay, let's see what happens. 15, 29. Okay, so he's not moving. He's going to get attacked at range with the Crag Heart. She's moving up 2 to attack at a range of 6. So she's going to go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So, damn, she's going to be just out of range. All right. You know what? Go to sleep. Ah, I should have used the earth. I could have gotten an experience point. Well, too late. She already went. You know what, Cragheart? Let's move up, bro. Come on. We got to progress. We got to make some progress here. And you, my good sir, let's go up to 4. And let's swish at the air. Yep, and so it goes. All right, Cragheart's got a short rest. Well, there goes Dirt Tornado. All right. Hold on. Let's go to Mind Thief. Where was that one? How much damage is this? This is a 3 damage trap. So I can move her into that at least. And then I could... You know what? Risk it for the biscuit. Short rest. Damn it! Nope. Redraw. Well, that's the move 4, but that's okay. Because my plan is... Oh, I can't do that one anyway. You dum-dum. Well... Here we are. All right. Yeah, figure it out. You can still win. You're right. You're right. See, I have a plan. Attack. Okay. So... then I could attack her. Yeah, attack her for 2 and then push her into the next trap. But that ain't going to work. Unless, hold on, wait. I'm having a moment. No, it's only attack 1. So what if we move up, attack her? Or actually, no. Wait, hold on. Got an idea. Nope. Okay, stop. This one. Okay, we still do this one, right? But we have her move to us. Okay. Then we attack her for 2, push her 3. So we can attack her, push her 1, 2, 3. She will probably die in one or both of these traps. That'll clear up this room. That'll clear up the traps in front of the door. Let's try that. Let's go at 20. Excuse me. No, 27. Hopefully before she muddles this up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, where'd that go? There it is. It's an attack 2, range 5. So to attack him from here. That's a top action, right? Yeah. So bottom action. You know what? Bottom action, loot 1. Crackhard's getting out of here with a shit ton of money. Right? That's what we want to do. So attack. Oh my god. Frackin'. Come on. Okay. That's what we want to do is we'll attack at a range of 5. We'll loot all the coins. Then with Mind Thief, we'll pull her towards us. Oh wait, no, Crackhard's got to go first. Otherwise, that won't work. The fuck was that noise? Sorry, I just heard something and yeah, it pops out for a few seconds, then comes back. I know, that's really annoying and frustrating. Okay, so I'm going to have to rechange Crackhard. I can still do the attack 5. No, because I need to go before. I can't go before. Getting a bit worried about Craggy's cards. Nah, that's fine. We're good. We're good. All right. We got this. I think. Okay, so if I move him down, boom, boom. Actually, let's change Crackhard's plan then. As much as I would like to have that money, I need to get him up there. So let's heal. Because I don't actually wait. No, because what's his? His is at 10. Let's heal for that, and then let's go ahead and do 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do this, but let's go at 87. Well, I guess we could go at 29. Shoot, I have a feeling he's gonna go. Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. All right. It's all part of the plan. Shit. Never mind. The plan's been thwarted. Oh, damn. That hurt. Well, no, I need to keep that jump for the next room because of the obstacles. I would like to have that one. Let's get rid of that one. You're going to place a trap. Interesting that you place it there, but okay. Well, you know what? Let's see how well this works. Let's have you move there. Oh, confirm target. Famous last words. Let's have you move here. Okay. Now we're going to attack you for dose. Okay, well, you get rid of one trap at least. Because you're going to... Okay, well, yeah, confirm push. I forgot. In Gloomhaven, you have to do the full amount of push. In Frosthaven, you can choose... You can still... You have to at least push them one, but you don't have to do the full amount. I will say they are... there is an early access to Frosthaven digital. I have it on my wish list. I'm going to wait until they actually fully release it before I buy it. Either that or once it maybe around Christmas, if it goes like on sale, like what Gloomhaven did a few years ago, I might get it then. But we'll see. Anyway, little side note there. Let's heal for 4. And then we will move up 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 to the door. Okay, so Cragheart needs to open the door. Yeah, that is exciting. You're right. I'm excited. Freaking love Frosthaven. I love both these games. And Jaws of the Lion. I need to, like I said before, at the beginning of this. I need to get Jaws of the Lion DLC for this. All right, so let's. Oh, move 5. Okay, hold on. So if we go 1. Yep. Yeah. I was hoping to, especially when was it been like 4 or 5 years ago when they announced that they were doing Frosthaven. Actually, 6 years now because it was even before COVID. That I was hoping that a couple years after Frosthaven came out, that they would start making a digital version, and my dreams came true. I'm so happy. I just need to get it. All right. So it's a move 5 jump. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I know there's either 1 or 2 bones, and I think in the back is just a bunch of archers. And I don't remember if there's 1 or 2 treasure chests in the corners. But both of those... Let's see, this one is all adjacent allies and enemies suffer 1 damage. A move 4 jump, and then all adjacent allies and enemies suffer 1 damage. If there's earth, it's 2 damage instead. Well, that's an attack to range 5 immobilize, which wouldn't really matter with the archers in the back here. Shoot. That's yeah, but that's a lost card though. Although Mind Thief, I still got his jump move, don't I? Yeah, I still got the move 4 jump. Okay. And then I got this move 4. It's a non-jump, but it's a move 4 attack 2, which will help him kind of get in there. Oh no, I'm going to risk it for the biscuit for sure. Okay, and then I do have his attack 1 stun, which would be kind of nice. That's a range 2 though. Okay. Move 3. So 1, 2, 3 to the door. Damn. Guess I could do the move 4. And then this one, because I still got his augmentation, which gives me his +2. So this would still be a +5 lost card. So let's do that. Let's do this. Let's go at 8. Which might be kind of stupid, but hey, you know what? I'm doing it. And then with Cragheart, it's a move 5. 1, 2, 3, jump. So I know there's obstacles. It's either in this row or this row. I can't remember how close it was to the door. Then it's an attack 2. Because I know there's archers in the back. So let's get this done. I fucked up. Well, I guess Cragheart's not getting his his personal or his battle goal. God dang it. What time is it? Okay. Well, all right. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Open the door.
Kicking through the door, you find yourself face to face with the reason these bandits chose this particular hole to nest in. Animate bones. Unholy abominations of necromantic power. Nothing more to do but lay them to rest, along with the remainder of this troublesome rabble.
Interesting. All right. Well, it looks like I'm going to need to invest in some striding boots for the Mind Thief to give him a little bit more movement. Shit, what are they doing? Move to attack range 3, and then attack 1 target 2. Okay. Well, okay, so there's just 1 chest and then 3 gold coins. Or 3 stacks of coins. Damn it. Alright, skip attack, because there's nothing I can do. Okay, Mind Thief, you're about to get wrecked! 4, yep. Shit, that's a burn. Oh, that's gonna hurt. I really need to keep that card, but I think I'm going to lose it. Okay, we're still alive. Camera, stop spinning. God, is there a way I can turn that off? Excuse me, options. Display? Advanced. Shadows, nope. Controls? Oh, okay, yeah, mouse and keyboard. Whoa, hey, wait, I wasn't done. Controls. Is there a way to turn off the stupid automatic camera rotation? Confirm action. Skip attack, burn a card. Okay, rotate. Move right, up, down, left, right, zoom in, zoom out. No. And C1. Continue. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. One, two, three, 4, 5. Damn, I can only get one of them. One, two, three, 4, 5. Could block them, essentially. Well, hold on. Undo. Let's do this. Let's take this. Just so we can get an extra experience point. Cool. Nothing got through, but he's immobilized at least. Alright. Then let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then if I do that right, this skeleton should attack Cragheart because he's going to be next to him. He won't attack anything because he's immobilized. I think. I hope I did that right. I don't know. Yep, I did. Okay. Whoa, 1 damage. All right. All right, we're good. We got this. Okay, hold on. So these will take 1 damage, and I could go 1, 2, 3, 4. Then these 2 guys would take 1 damage. Actually, you know what? No, I need a short rest. Because cards. Alright. Ooh, actually, wait a minute. This would actually be better, I think. Because if I attack this guy for 3, all of his buddies will suffer 1 damage. Okay. Man, I need to be right there. I could do the loot one. What is this? Oh, that was the lost card anyway. I don't want to do that just yet. Okay. So an attack. Oh, I can't do 2 top actions. Doo. All right. Well, let's see. Nope. Let's do this one. We'll do the bot. We'll do the basic 2 movement of that one. Or actually to generate. Yeah, but that just gives a push though. But I do get an experience. So let's do the move 2 to generate the earth. Now, oh, okay, you need short rest. Damn. All right. I still have the other one though, don't I? I do. Let's see. Ooh, that's gonna suck because I don't really want to do 2 burn actions right now, especially with 4 enemies still on the board. It's not a good idea. Excuse me. Could do 1, 2, 3. Oh, but it's not gonna. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Yeah, if I do that, is that a loss? That's not a loss. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I think. Okay. Heal, or no, move 2, generate earth, attack at a range. All right, let's go. 25. Damn it. Shit, and they're targeting too. Well. Oh, okay. Whoo. Not gonna lie, I honestly forgot that Mind Thief was at 1 hit point. One, two, three. I know we got to kill them all, but you get over here. Confirm this is gonna be rough. But I think I can do it. Let's do skip movement. Attack 2 on this guy. Okay, not bad. Let's push. 1, 2, 3. 3. There we go. Push him into the trap. Okay. That was a strong hit. Was not expecting that. Okay, Crackheart. Well, God damn it. I forgot. I'm looking at the cards and I forgot what I'm doing. Jesus. All right. So let's... They're targeting 2. Shoot. God, that sucks. You're only attacking 1, but still. All right, these I need to move these guys over here. Let's cure. You guys take 1 damage. And then this is going to be at... Wait a minute. All allies and enemies adjacent to target suffer 1 damage. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Undo. Just do basic attack, bro. Screw it. See what happens. Damn. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Oh, -1. Oh, thank you. Okay, -2. Wait, they don't have movement? No, they don't. Damn, that hurt. Well, see, attack 2, but just attack 4. Eek. Yeah, let's get rid of that one. It's alright, we got this. We got this. Okay, everyone just hold on to your butts. Okay. Yep, that's what happens. And alright, let's see what Mind Thief's last play is going to be. This did not go as planned. I'm just going to say that. Let's see. All adjacent allies and enemies suffer 1 damage. Then I move forward, jump. And then all adjacent allies and enemies suffer 1 damage, and they'll suffer 2 damage instead. Let's do this. So... wait, can I not? Well... No. Undo waypoint. I'm stupid. Let's go here. Confirm movement. Skip movement? Okay, there we go. So it's at the end. Oh, okay. Okay. Confirm. Yeah, you go to sleep. Okay, you got 3. You got 1 more hit point. Let's take you out because you're shield. Let's add the point to you. Let's... Wait, what? Oh, there we go. Mind Thief ended up exhausted first. I'm shocked by that. Yeah, well, you're talking to... this guy. That's all I gotta say. Well... Because honestly, I'm not going to lie. Like, I think I said it. I completely forgot he was down to 1 HP. Plus, I was getting low on cards for him anyway. Because of he took so many hit points, or so much damage, I had to, like, negate. I hope you double pointed at yourself with thumbs when you said that. Sure. We'll say that I did. Yep. Okay, get rid of him. Go to sleep. Okay, and crack Heart's turn. -1. I'll take the 2 damage. How many cards do I got left? I got enough for one more round. Oh my god. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I have... I do. Fucking stream. Come on. If I attack him first, does that end the round? Or can I do the move forward to get to the treasure? I forgot what the rules were for Gloomhaven. Because I've been playing in-person Frosthaven for like 3 years now, that I have those rules more ingrained in my head than I do Gloomhaven rules. Everyone gets a turn in the round before it ends. Okay, so it's still the same. Okay. There are very, very few situations where it ends right after. Okay. I thought so. Yeah, because if I attack him for 3, then I can move for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 to get the treasure chest, which I think is a random scenario. Okay, 35. Let's see. You're going at 44. You're dead. Go to sleep. Crackheart, let's go get the treasure. Yeah, chained isle. Yeah. Chained isle. Chained isle. Which one was the chained isle? Yeah, right. Thank goodness that wasn't a miss. Oh, if that was a miss, I don't usually rage at games. I probably would have then. Not gonna lie.
With the
All right.
last bandit dead, you take a moment to catch your breath and steel yourself against the visions of living remains ripping at your flesh. Your target is not among the dead, and you shudder to think what horrors still await you in the catacombs below.
All right. Well, at least Mind Thief got her perks. Their perks. Good grief. Damage done was 44. Let's go, Cragheart. Damage taken was 15. Well, yet Mind Thief was the one who went out first. Granted, I know I did heal him like twice with his cards. I watched the duel play the scenario and fail so many times. Their brute retired before the brute retired before they beat the scenario. That's the sunken treasure one. Never mind. I don't know. I don't remember which one that one. I don't remember which one that one is, but yeah, how did they retire the brute before beating the scenario? The first scenario? That's crazy. Oh, yep. I know which one you're talking about. Yeah, it's you gotta experience. The personal quest is you gotta experience someone retire or well, there's 2 of them. Wanted 0 tips and didn't do the tutorial, of course, and they were very, very stubborn. Well, that makes sense. Yeah, I think there's one personal quest is where you got to exhaust, I think 12 times, and then another personal quest is where you got to witness 2 mercenaries retiring. I think is what it is. But yeah, anyway, that's crazy though. All right. Occasionally, you come across linked quests. Linked quests share a narrative arc and are encouraged to be completed one after the other. By going directly to the linked quest, you will avoid running into road encounters. If you prefer, you can return to Gloomhaven by clicking on its location on the map. Remember, while outside of Gloomhaven, you cannot buy or sell items, level up, create new mercenaries, or retire current ones. All right, let's take a look at their cards. They completely ignored the burn card icon, so they would burn. They were burning a move 8 on the Spellweaver to move 1? Oh, what? Why? Would you do that? That hurts me even reading that. What was the bottom action of this? Add +1 attack to all your ranged attacks this round. Okay. I might have to bring that. Attack 3, range 3, disarm. It's a loss. Gain an experience for each enemy targeted. And then add +2 attacks to all your melee attacks this round. Okay. Heal 2, range 3, target 2. That's nice. On your next 6 ranged attack actions while air is currently infused, consume the air to add 2 range to the entire attack action. Interesting. See, I love the top of heaving swing and bottom of forceful storm. The top of heaving swing is the attack. Yeah, attack 3, push 1. You can push them into hexes or obstacles. That is kind of cool. Because then that turns into an that turns into an attack 5. Ho ho. Okay, I'm gonna have to figure out what I want to get rid of, or get rid of, switch out. If you position yourself right, unstable upheaval, top and bottom of forceful, crazy combo, right? Yeah, attack 3, target all adjacent enemies, which then turns into an attack 5. And then if there's earth, you can target all enemies up to 2 hexes away instead, and then all adjacent allies suffer 2 damage. But holy smokes. Okay, all right. Mind Thief, what you got? No. I wanted this. All right, add muddle and poison. Immobilize, target 1 adjacent enemy, move 3. Okay. 1 adjacent ally may perform attack 6. That's cool. It's a lost card, but that's cool. 1 ally within range 3 may perform a move 4. Okay. Attack 3, if there's ice, they stun. Still attack 3 and on initiative 29. And then move 4, stun, target 1 adjacent enemy. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, this is going to be a very interesting combo for me to play with. I will say that. Didn't we just do this one? Oh, no. That's the boss. Yeah, that's the boss. What time is it? I don't have enough time tonight. I got to do stuff. I got to get up early in the morning and do some stuff. Yeah, because that's the bandit commander who moves around and opens doors in his area. Yeah. I remember that. But yeah, isn't there a way to move around the board? There we go. Yeah. Chained Isle. I don't remember. I think I've done this one. Kill all demons. Well, and for as many times as I've played this game, either digital version or on the tabletop simulator, there are still many scenarios that I have never seen. So this is going to be an interesting and fun playthrough with these 2 characters. And obviously at some point we can always add more, change or whatever, but or we can just keep it to 2-player and just help them. Wait, what's their 3 different scenarios in the Dagger Forest? Okay, that was yours. What was yours? Own all the required types. Okay, so I need 2 heads, 2 legs, 2 bodies, 3 hands, and then 4 small items. Okay, I don't think I have enough. Panel, yeah. No. Come on. Stream. Knock it off. We're almost done anyway. Well, we are done for the night. We're not going to go back to Gloomhaven because this is a linked mission into the boss battle. So we'll do that next. Imagine if you had enemies completely surrounding Craggy. Did the math. Unstoppable forceful combo with 18 hexes around him, 90 base damage plus modifiers. Well, hold on. Wait, what? Because this adds a +2. Target all adjacent enemies. So there's, if you're in the middle, there's what, 1, 2, there's 6 hexes around him? If he stands like in the middle, 18 hexes, or 18 hexes around him. Oh, because of 2 hexes away. Dude, stream is starting to piss me off. Like I'm almost done. Stream, just calm down. All right. 6 and then 2 hexes is another 20. Or another 20. Yeah, I can read. Another 12. God. Interesting. Okay. +2 to all their melee attacks this round. Damn, dude, that's insane. All right. I know we should look at that next time I'm over. Yeah, would love to make that happen somehow. Right? Somehow. All right. But yeah, that's it for this one. I got it. Like I said, I got to get up at like probably around 5:30 or so to do some stuff. Tomorrow stream. Oh my God. Yeah, early stuff, more early mornings. Well, I got to help my mom do some stuff, so we got to get started early before it gets too hot. But anyway, yeah, I'll be back on tomorrow night. I'll continue playing Gloomhaven because why not? I friggin' love this game. Yep. Fourth is tomorrow, or within like a few minutes because it's 11:53 where I'm at p.m. But anyway, yeah, I'll be back on tomorrow night. Probably about 7 o'clock my time, maybe 7:30. And yeah, we'll jump into the boss battle and see if we barely survive this one.